guys, how's it going? I'm just waking up. It's around like 11:30. Club was good yesterday night. I mean, even overall, it was a good day. The club was called, I don't even remember, but it was a good club. And to be fair, the club didn't feel choked, but I think that's just because there are so many clubs now that everyone is more or less spread around different parts of Lagos. Zaza, Vanity, Boho, Quilok, there's so many clubs, so it just means that the ones you end up at will be actually not that packed. So today is Saturday. I'm more or less back in a week, which is crazy. Time is flying. But today is Saturday. The plan today, well, you know, I start off my day always with the gym, which is obviously where I'm going right now. I'm gonna hit back, do a 3.5K/4K run, get a haircut, get a massage, pick up my dry cleaning, and then I'm going to attend my friend's sister's wedding later this evening. That's the main plan for today.
One time, like this. Fresh baby, DOC. Girl, you know you're bad for me. I had you out last night, was a tragedy. Said she wanna call me, she in a Camry.
Gym done, haircut done. I can almost say this is one of my best haircuts in my life. I can almost say that. The barber guy, listen, when you cut your hair in Lagos, and I got my haircut at Mastercuts. It's in phase 1. More or less it's like a barbing salon with like 20 different barbers that live there. So literally go there anytime. You can get your haircut. And obviously the barbers in Lagos, you can't compare to anywhere else. You can't compare to the UK. Because obviously these guys cut Nigerian hair and cut black people for a living. So they're more or less specialized in making sure they really get Nigerian hair. Wedding ready, more or less wearing this traditional Nigerian attire and the same slides I've been wearing the whole trip so far. I like it because it's yellow and it just pops. I think it's Gucci or Versace. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, this is the fit. Gonna head out to the wedding quite quick. Should be a fun one.
Cause she knows it in ignore account to the someone no. What you missing, you know I got it all. Jolly Cali. Show my dollar to money. Let's make a movie, girl, I need. Cause me, I love your Melanie. No, I wanna F-U-C-K. Why are you? Back shot in the room. Give you like I owe you 10 times, you know. I wanna F-U-C-K. Why are you? Back shot in the room. Don't waste like tornadoes. 10 times so you know.
Bad girl, she a T-E-N, better than D-E-M. She teach them, girl. Feel like you don't.
What we're saying, guys, it's the next day. Man, I'm tired. I literally left the house and my dad is in the living room sleeping on the couch. He's completely tired and he's not been out half the amount we have. But he's more than double my age, so maybe that's that. But it was a good wedding. It was a good wedding yesterday, man. Good wedding. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Lagos vlogs so far. I've definitely vlogged the most I have ever. And there's a lot of content. How I'm gonna split this up, I have no effing clue.
Obatinima Baikilimeke Asame Masamba Sambi, ay, oh, Epacinema, ay, Epacinema, ay, Ilengo, Escoopy, Inkumbuse, Lokishi, Iacho, Epatin, Pequeno Chucha, Pakati, Lengo, Escoopy, Inkumbuse, Lokishi, Iacho, Epatin.
Wow, wow. Too many things I did think, wow. I never talk anything, wow. Then they do shakity, pop. On God, this life is sweet, but if you wow. I pray to God, may my blessings fall. Daddy, get let do proper. Get the money, live soft life, Say they want to link for vibes. On my neck is ice water, After the club last night, wake up with and go far, To kill it from my side, we are no feel recognize.
Guy, it's a fucking travesty. When I'm going, say my wife is giving birth, bro, I just found out recently. For you to hold that baby, nigga, you guys pay.
You have to pay now. You have to pay, and in America as well.
Like, it's your own child.
It's your own child.
It's not anybody's child, bro. It's your own child. But for you to hold that baby,
For you to, bruh,
and before she even give birth to that baby, the amount of money you pay,
that you've already paid till that time.
that is not enough for you to hold it. Though.
And it's the. I'll tell you how guys in America stay in America. Now they came back today at that Bitcoin conference thing. The guy told me that he went to the doctor. Something happened to his legs, and they fixed it and they showed him bill, and he ran away. I swear, he ran away.
My dentist was just telling me today that somebody came into the office, did 10 fillings. He paid for quarter of it.
I ran away.
Guys,
that's nuts. Wait, how do you have 10 fillings? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Do you not care at all?
I went to ask, bro.
What do you mean?
Even the dentist that fixed it, you say, well, you should have been one by one. How do you make everything one by one?
Allow the guy to finish. Do it one by one now. Do it in batches. That's insane.
Bro,
but this shit really, like, it has the narrative. There's now a discussion of this healthcare thing. How far?
No.
Do you understand? Like, let's come and talk about this thing. This is insane.
It's insane, bro.
This thing is insane.
Why healthcare be free?
It's not that healthcare should be free. It's just like what I said. I don't think people should be dying in 2024 because they can't get healthcare.
For people not to be dying, right? Someone has to pay.
Someone has to
Because
pay.
did you know why?
the taxpayers will pay to keep people alive. That's basically what you're supposed to pay for at the basic.
Even-
level.
Okay, so you're saying that the taxpayers, so me,
You.
let's say me,
You.
that decides to go to the gym 5 times a week.
Yeah.
I should pay for you that drinks alcohol every day.
No, now. But
That's what you're saying.
no, I'm not saying that though.
No,
That's not what I'm saying.
but that's
We're
very
saying that
reductive.
you should not don't reduce it, don't minimalize
Yeah,
it. But you
that's-
shouldn't lose your life because you did not go to gym 5 times with you now.
No,
That's what we're saying. We're not saying can't be the.
What I'm saying is, let's forget food and poverty. Let's move poverty to one side.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's better. Let's not do that.
But this whole
don't do that.
this whole
But
conversation.
that's why I love it because
Luigi.
Luigi is not poor. Do you understand? That's why he's deep. It's not that he's poor. It's not like
But
they
why
kill
it's
about
relatable? But why it's relatable is because like this one will touch you even if you're rich, even if
Yeah,
you're
poor.
poor. That's why
Yeah.
this is so
Everybody gets
relatable.
denied claims.
Yes.
If you can't pay for it outright, you get denied
Yes.
claims. But what I'm saying is, why should healthcare be free?
See, my whole thing is that I don't think it should be entirely free.
It
But
can't be free.
I think people should have access to the basics.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain things.
What's the basics?
Okay.
Prescription.
Staying alive. just stay alive.
You know why you can't be staying alive?
Why?
Because anything could be.
Your health is based on your choices.
Not always.
No, guy.
Most of the time is.
Let me learn now.
Guy, can't do that now. This guy doing some Darwinism argument again. Guys, that's not.
No, what I'm saying, your health.
I won't even.
See,
It's not always.
if this world was normal, yeah, and I'll say that okay, let's help us that will get sick.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is those people that drink, smoke 24/7.
That will not be in those people.
Those are the people that you see in A&E 24/7. It's not the grandma that cannot afford healthcare. It's those people that are always doing rubbish with their health.
Wait. For
Like I
example,
said-
I'll give you an example now. For example, like 9/11 happened, guy. The firefighters that jumped into the building,
Yeah,
guy.
they
They were fighting for their health care claims for
Exactly.
15 years, 10 years,
So,
till now.
That one I'm against, but that one I'm against. Those ones, like even people that accept the ministry.
But those are the ones that we're even talking about. Because it's just like Nonso talking about someone having your wife giving birth. You have not done anything now. It's just woman giving birth. You don't agree?
Give me the choice. No, magic.
Guy, hold on.
Your wife are getting married.
Wait. You want kids?
Yeah, I will pay for myself. I don't want anyone to pay for my. You should not be expected to pay for my own kids. It's my own choice.
See, I don't think you guys are understanding the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that like
it seems like those things are quite basic.
Like the things that
the reasonable man test. Like the reasonable
to me.
If I'll say okay, taxpayers should pay for one kid per family. After that,
It depends now. It has to be reasonable. So it has to depend on the situation. It has to be a situation based.
And I
think you guys are thinking about this too much. Like, let's be reasonable here. We know educated enough to know the basics of
what's basics?
Prescription, medication, and just general health.
Like what? What's general health?
Like
say everything. Let it be clear.
For example, say you
blood pressure.
Yes, you walk into a clinic, right? Hey, I wanted to do a general checkup on myself.
Yeah.
What they usually do, they'll take your blood pressure, they'll take your weight, your
vitals,
height,
all the vitals, all those
everything.
things.
And then when you want
I know what you're saying.
and then
Okay. After all that,
I knew it.
it's not about anyone.
No. That's ultimately you should pay for it.
I have an answer.
What's happening?
I'm not doing this.
Let's say somebody does that. As a fan that has type 2 diabetes, who should pay for it?
See, my own is very simple.
NHS.
My own is very
NHS is not. NHS exists. Thank God NHS exists.
These guys want to go to NHS now. They want to make it private now. Then people won't be able to afford it. Exactly.
And that's exactly what's happening in America.
Yes, exactly.
But you know the problem, and this is what someone was saying, like, when it comes to something like this, not everything has to make money.
Bro, it's inhumane.
Do you understand?
I'm done with that.
I think that's where.
This is where I am.
That's where it's. That's where it
It's the
is.
counter argument. I spent 6-7 years training to be a doctor. I spent money on tuition. Now, your point is fair if the government says
Subsidizes your own
the
lifestyle.
government says go and study medicine for free. Fair enough. But if I'm paying to go to university,
I also agree that they should study medicine for free.
no,
Guys, we should.
That's a very good point.
You have a very good point.
That's actually a very good point.
I agree with you. If you say
Medicine.
if you say study medicine for medicine, I say if you say study for free.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
But as long as I'm paying international fees, 30K a year,
Yes.
without accommodation, study medicine, you're mad.
Yeah, that one.
If you think I'll treat you for free,
No, not treat for free.
No, and that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
you think you would die my hand. You think
Jesus. Imagine a doctor saying you die, man.
Guy, don't let Luigi see this. Societal, like you go to and actually capitalist slash.
That's what I'm saying about everything.
Yeah,
Everything has to make money. That's why I keep saying. Not everything has to be because
Something is quality
the
of life,
moment
yeah.
everything has to make money, then
If he finds out he has type 2 diabetes, then let him go and pay for it. But at least let him know.
hey, do you
everything
understand?
is falling off. You know you're sick.
No, not all of them are.
Guy,
Don't let me get brain.
guy, your teeth is falling off. You know you're something's
You know that something's
No, you
something's
know
up.
now, but before you know, like, what is actually wrong with you, how much
But
will
the
you
guy
pay?
probably don't know him.
How much will you pay now? Say you wanted to solve that problem.
Guy, problem is
I wanted to really know how much was wrong with you. Like, what is really going on?
Because even those
How much
consultations
do you even
in
pay?
America, to even see a doctor.
No,
Do you understand?
See, I'm not saying that the price is not high.
You're saying who should pay for it?
Ebuka, I pay at least $120 for every single consultation I get.
It's insane now.
Yeah, 16 euro per
$120.
Yeah, no.
Say, I believe the government should pay for
The
it.
government should
Where
pay
is the
for
government
it.
getting money
Fuck
from?
that shit. They have money.
If you look at and to be honest,
Wait, see, the government only get money via tax or they print more money.
that's it.
If they print more money, inflation happens. We're not
They should do it through tax. Then fuck it.
It's good tax now.
Because if you look at
they're taxing you how much? How much do you want to tax you? More.
no, they should just move all these stupid. Instead of doing research on fucking hedgehogs that Doge is showing now.
Instead of buying a yacht.
Instead of doing stupid shit.
Yeah, like Tunumbu.
Let's even leave because it's an American.
Let's ignore Nigeria.
Let's leave Nigeria. Nigeria is not real.
It's not real.
Let's not leave Nigeria.
You can't use that
Real
one.
place. But if we're looking at things like Elon Musk talking about this Doge thing now, on Twitter, if you go on Twitter, you see that they said the Pentagon spent money studying about how black people react to uranium in dead. Like they said they spent $50 million.
Bro.
They spent this. if that money just goes, let's just be funneled into something else. Let it be funneled back into healthcare.
This is what pro humans, right?
Yeah.
Even if you give everybody,
They'll go in for drugs.
Still
right?
come back to you. So you're saying that the 1% will still get that money back, Abi? The 1% will still get the richest.
No.
fresh start.
Yeah. Some people will still fall behind. Yeah.
Supposed to go and
Don't waste that money. Yeah, that's what it's
When they are.
Like you now end up having the same problem again.
We understand.
I'm not saying it's not bad.
No, we understand all of this now, but we're saying that like the system that currently is, it can't be just what it's going to be now. There can be ways to make it better.
The critique is the system. It's not the people who actually at fault.
Something-
The people are just victims of the system.
America,
Guy, everybody in
The people
America,
are victims of the system.
everybody in America is praising
my
Luigi.
tax already at 40-something%.
It's not the people, guys.
And I don't have free healthcare. No.
You understand?
I'm still paying $120
So what are we talking about?
It's the system, guys.
Like, what are we talking
What are we
about?
talking about?
It's the healthcare system, it's the government
They
system,
just need
it's
to
the charity
rethink the way
system,
they're doing
it's
these
everything.
things, bro. Like, the execution is...
And the funny thing is, it's the same people that own all these things, from the war economy.
Yeah.
It's still.
No, guys, no, this is
But it's true. No,
this
but
is the money. This is where the money is
But
going
it's
to
true.
now.
But it's true.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Exactly, like Big Pharma themselves, they don't want to even treat you.
guy, diabetics medication.
Do you get-
How much in Europe? How much in America?
They don't look at it. You see the difference. They were even saying that time that people were going to Canada to get insulin. People, Americans.
Like Lillian.
America, the greatest economy in the world. Come on, man. Come on.
Like-
That's why Luigi had to do. He didn't have. He couldn't have been one diabetic black man.
They had to do it.
It had to be. It had to be him because
it
if it was
has to
one
be.
diabetic man, they were like, "Oh, the guy is crazy." The next thing is disappeared, and nobody really. But now he's a white guy. In fact, they want to go and check. They said, "Is he Italian? Is he Italian or is he like Romani? Is he a gypsy?" No, he's
American.
white. He's Caucasian, and he shot another white guy for real.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And there's a reason, and he talked about it, and it's deep, and he's very intelligent, and he carved those words on the bullet. Guys, do you know how deep?
And he had he had the manifesto. But bro, wait, I have a question, guys.
It's
Guys, I have a question. You know they said that they found his manifesto, the gun with him, the everything on himself in McDonald's 1 week later. I'm like,
And he said they found $8,000 on him. He said when he came out, he said that that money is not. He doesn't know where the money came from. I feel like it's.
He said that
I see they feel planted stuff on him, Sha. You know how to be now. They even made him do a walk in New York because he was in wherever he was. He wasn't in New York, but you know that's where it happened.
Yeah.
So they tried to get him. He was trying to fight that. Yeah. They finally brought him into New York, right? And everyone was now praising him. They're putting deposits. They want. Do you get?
guy.
They now
they're raising money for him.
they now said that there's something in law. I don't know where you know this, that if the jury
the jury
had
too simple.
If they have sympathy.
No, I literally ran this in Dublin now. Like literally, so basically, when you're choosing a jury, both councils have to be there to be like this person. They can ask them some questions, basically. But basically, the problem with this case is that every single person that's coming in to be a potential jury member is basically saying that there's so much sympathy because all of them are paying for this same thing and getting. Every single one of them have gotten denied their claims from the health insurance company.
So imagine all the jury people are supporting you. The bias is too heavy.
Real,
so they're saying that if they can't find a jury that will not show sympathy, he might go free. Do you know how fucking crazy this is?
Guys,
so because of that, do you know how insane it is? Because of that, when he came to New York, they now there's a picture of him. You see soldiers holding him.
Yeah,
he's
bro.
walking on the street like different people. This is how it looks like when they were escorting Superman to court.
I saw the
it looks as if, what did this one guy do? You see him walking. You see soldiers. You see them in their Sunday best. They wore all the gear, all the riot gear, walking him to court.
All mothers.
Just to try to make it look as they try to make him look like so dangerous.
Yeah, but they just further contributed to the.
But they also got to the martyrism. Like they believe that every guy. This is deep.